Aim assist is not broken. Hold on, let me finish. This is my view on the debate of mouse and keyboard versus controller. I've had this argument so many times, but fuck it. I've used both inputs, so I know. Let's just get started with MNK first. I have multiple things I would like to say about MNK. Right. First of all, the aim is nowhere near as hard as people, cry out that it is. I do struggle with inputs because, I do struggle with the mouse and keyboard inputs. Yeah, my Alexa alarm. I do struggle with inputs, but maybe up close, yeah, you might have an issue. But, with training, with enough time in the firing range and 1v1s and R5 and all of the above. Also, another thing that I would like to add, movement is so much easier on mouse and keyboard. It's unreal. I used to think that it was very difficult for movement on MNK, but it's not that hard. I will say the only movement that I am struggling with is super glides. I struggle with super glides quite a bit on mouse and keyboard, but there's like no main problems that I can see. In my experience, I have no problems that I can see. I'm not the best player. I'm diamond. So I'm on controller. By the way, first time I've touched a controller in quite a while. You may feel some aim assist. But, and this is, I'm not even lying to you. I am really trying. This is, well, I'm not the best player. But this is just me. Just, switching through. But as you can see, there's no, I can't flick around corners. Bunny hopping's alright. I can super glide on controller pretty easily. But it feels a lot more rough. Maybe up close, you might have that little bit of assist. But it's not over dramatic like some clips that you see. This clip is not what aim... You've just seen me. That's not what aim assist is like. If you think that's what aim assist is like, you need to get some help. Serious help. Because that's not it. Mouse and keyboard does. I will give mouse and keyboard the benefit of the doubt. It's not easy, really. I mean, it's not easy whatsoever. It takes time to learn. But once you do learn it, it's so smooth. Now, a lot of arguments that I've had, if you try a controller for the first time, you can think you can pick it up very easily. And my response to that is yes. You can. But do you want to know why? Because 99% of controller players or console players, are middle-aged men who just come back from work. They do not have the time to sit at a PC and, fucking crack out 90s like a fucking 2-year-old. Well, not a 2-year-old, but you get my point. There are certain things that I have spoken to about my friends that I totally agree with. Configs should not be used on roller. Zens should not be used. On like consoles and PS5s. I think there's a thing being done about it. I think they just released the new information about it. But it shouldn't be on roller. If you play roller, as you can see right here, I am just using a regular PlayStation 5 controller. Now, it goes the same for keyboard and mouse. I have a regular, not anything good, just some regular cheap keyboard and mouse. Simple. That's it. That's my entire thing. I don't need anything to improve me. I'm a bad player, but I admit I'm a bad player. Take this clip here. Right. Goated individual. I've actually never seen this person play. I'm gonna turn the volume down, way down. But what the fuck is this quality? Can I? No? Okay, it's got some shit quality. Right, so if we just look at this gameplay. No, good player. I mean, good player. He's playing mouse and keyboard. Look at the fucking pixels on the screen. Jesus Christ. Alright, he's a good player. Okay. And if you look at the comments, GOAT. You know, that's why he's the GOAT. King is back. Oh my god, the flick tracking really turned me on, can't lie. The GOAT is the GOAT, crazy gamer, blah blah blah. If we go look for just a random controller clip, right? This is the first video that I found, or with controller that has comments on it. You see, it's only got 4 comments, but it's got comments. Controller player. And you would expect the comments, because this guy seems like a good player as well. I mean, if we just watch... What's up with the blurriness? The blurriness is insane. You see? Goated individual as well. You know, he's 1v3 and he's fucking goated. We look at the comments. Good song. That's a good comment. Settings and sense. Good thing. When was controller not broken? You people really believe that the gameplay is nothing to do with the individual. You think it's only to do with input. I respect mouse and keyboard players, and I also respect controller players, because I used to be both. Mouse and keyboard is for proper, serious gamers. What's my opinion? Which one's better? None. Both inputs have their pros and their cons. It just doesn't feel as fast. It doesn't feel as fluid, as nice. But, once again, I'm not here to say that aim assist doesn't exist, but I am here to say that it's not broken. You can hate as much as you want, you can disagree with me as much as you want. I could be in the minority here. I do not care. This is my channel, my opinions. Simple. But instead of taking responsibility, a lot of people just go, fuck this shit, he's playing controller, you fucking idiot. No. Well, of course you're not gonna like fighting someone with a different input than you, because you think it's like they've got a certain unfair advantage. Some people will sit there and also come up with the point of, oh, well, you know, pros... Like pros, they talk about pros, you know, why did all the pros go over to controller? Controller might have an edge when it comes to the Pro League. Maybe because of aim assist, maybe because of something else. I do not entirely know. But these are professionals. They're not the main majority of the people playing the game. Professionals are in a totally different league. This is why I get annoyed when games usually listen to professionals a lot more than they listen to the most people with the game. Just because one professional dies and gets his ass whooped by one gun, they complain and cry and do whatever. That's bullshit. Stop being a child. But in the Pro Leagues, they're the top 0.01% or even more of the gamers. They are the best of the best. That's why they got to professional. The difference between most Preds and professional league players are so fucking far apart. It's unreal. Because you gotta remember, in ALGS, it is mostly up close fighting, because there's usually like 19 fucking squads alive at round 5. So it's like a ranked game on fucking steroids. And 2, these guys are so skilled that they can make controller look fucking insane. Insane. If you really want to bring pros into it, you just have to look at certain pros. Simple. You have fucking It's Timmy who can wipe out nearly every single fucking controller player known to fucking mankind. And you could sit there and go, well, he's a professional, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is what you guys are saying. You guys are saying, oh, well, only all the professionals are moving. Yeah, because they're professionals. Simple. If Timmy could fuck up most controller players, Movementless can fuck up most controller players, Fade can fuck up controller players, but all of these guys are MNK. That's not saying that MNK is broken. I am also saying that there are controller players out there that can fucking floor it's Timmy, it's and everything. You know, I have a friend of mine, CJ, 6shots, who did wipe out, and Jen, sorry, did wipe out it's Timmy. Yeah, I'll show the clip here.
One's close. 38.
You're by yourself.
Oh man.
He's gone.
Having a cut.
Are you stopping Andy?
I'm not.
I kill one.
No, I cut him.
I think I've heard the argument of, you know, you wouldn't like it if somebody else is killing you because they've got a machine doing half the work. Well, there is no machine doing half the work. It still takes skill to be able to lock on to someone. It's not auto locked on. And as I've been told before, maybe I'm in the minority because I'm wrong, but I like to see it in that one way. It's simple. If I get killed, I may call the guy dog shit, but I never talk about their input, and I never talk about, you know, that's the reason why they won the fight. It's because of their input. I have a good friend of mine, Mr. Killy. You can see him on Twitch and you can see him on Thing. There'll be a link in the description. He has said that, you know, there's the reason why it's high level, in high level gameplay, there's a reason why controllers highly dominating the scene. My friend Mr. Killy is a top 500 pred. You guys have got to remember that 90% of gamers do not take the game seriously. Try and aim for pred or masters. There is only like 10% of gamers that do so. But the 90% of the people playing this game have just finished work, or, you know, has dropped their kids off to school, or, you know, have had an injury or something. They want to relax and play games. That's it. You have to remove aim assist. You have to think. There's no need to remove aim assist. There's no need to remove tap strafing. There's no need to remove anything. I'm 90% of the reason why I'm making this video is to troll, sort of. But these are just my opinions. But also to add on to the point that Killy was saying, yes, it may dominate the scene. If you remove tap strafing, there's a whole riot, there's a whole thing. Everybody goes nuts. If you remove an aim assist, it's, you know, everyone's like, oh, fuck it, finally. No, that's not how it works. Tap strafe is there for a reason. It is one of the core mechanics of the game. Aim assist is also there for a reason. Because there are limitations when it comes to using a controller. And unfortunately, how is somebody supposed to keep up with crackhead clips like these on controller? It's so fucking difficult. Now, could you imagine trying to do that with no aim assist? And I know you guys are already gonna sit there and say, yeah, but that's just this one guy doing it. No. Because here's another take that I have that a lot of people don't really agree with me on. Movement is so fucking common nowadays. So common. Every game that I play has one crackhead doing some jitsu, no jitsu, fucking Naruto type movement and fucking Jujutsu Kaisen type movement on fucking mouse and keyboard. The world is filled with so much negativity already in 2025. Life is miserable as fuck. Economy shit, everything shit, political shit, everything is shit. Show at least as a human being, as an individual, at least show respect and a little bit of kindness towards people. Conclude it. Mouse and keyboard is good. Controller is good. You got a problem with that? Put it in a comment. Let me know, and I will peacefully discuss it with you. It don't really matter because this video is gonna most probably only get like fucking 5 views anyway. So I have been DJ or Dylan, and thank you very much for watching. If you did watch this, I very much appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to keep making videos and keep making things, and hopefully I can share my opinions on more things if this is a intriguing topic to you guys. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.